What's up, family? I'm back like I never left. You already know on this channel we talk about health, wealth, and personal development. All right, as you can see down in the title, this video is gonna go over creating a personal finance plan for your mental well-being. So let's hop right in. Okay, family. So the National Library of Medicine had a publication that stated that there's 3 in 10 adults that actually have difficulties meeting their financial needs, right? And this same study also said that people who are facing a higher degree of financial worry had a direct correlation of higher mental and psychological stress. So what does this mean, family? What are they saying? They're saying that our financial well-being is directly impacting our mental well-being, family. So with that being said, it is extremely important to have financial plans in place so that we're taking unnecessary stress off of our mental, okay? Because they're directly correlated. We need to find a way to make a separation so that anytime we might go through a financial worry, it doesn't also affect our mental health, family. So, family, your financial plan does not have to be extravagant, okay? At first, it just has to be something simple, a simple budget, writing down all of your expenses, all right? So, once you do that, you have that great list. This is a great first step, okay? So, we're actually going to dive deeper into this, and I'm going to walk you guys through this in this video, okay? And I have a special tip for people that stay to the end, all right? So make sure you stay. So first, family, you want to get all of your reoccurring expenses written down. So these consist of things like your rent, your car payment, student loan payments, credit card payments, subscriptions, okay? Anything that's reoccurring every single month, and you're most likely paying the same amount every single month. These are your reoccurring expenses, all right? Now, after that, you want to get your varying expenses. So these are things like your groceries, gas, leisure items, household items. Expenses where you might spend way more this month, but you might spend way more the next month after that. It varies. When you're writing down these varying expenses, right? You could do one of two things. You can just take a dollar amount and say, I will not go over this amount in this category each month, right? But if you want to be more precise, I recommend you go and pull your bank statements for a few months, right? And see what you are actually spending in these areas. See how much you spend on gas. See how much you're spending on groceries. And once you have this for a few months in a row, average it out, and then you can come up with a good budget for these areas and what you're spending, right? You want to make sure that the expenses that you're writing down is as accurate as possible, because if it's not, you're going to be missing some expenses, and that's money that's just floating around that you don't know what's going to happen with it. All right, family. So it's extremely important to get all of your expenses, reoccurring and steady expenses, okay? So hopefully you now have a complete list of all of your expenses. Total that up, and you'll have your total monthly expenses. Now, family, if you're bringing in less money than your total monthly expenses, well, then we both know what the problem is. You're spending too much, right? You're spending too much. It's either that or you need to figure out a way to make more money. All right? Now, if your monthly income is very close to that amount that you have, your monthly expenses, then you are also probably stressed out. You are also probably financially worried. You are also going to need to figure out a way to either reduce your expenses or create more income. All right. Now, for the people I hope it's a lot of you for the people who are spending less than they make. Their monthly expenses is less than the monthly income that they're bringing in. This is where you ultimately want to be, family. This is what you want to get to. You want to be spending way less than you're making, because what happens, family, is now you're able to start investing. You're able to start making your money, make more money for you. All right? And what's that going to do? If our financial well-being is directly connected to our mental well-being, and we have money making money for us, what you think our mental is going to be like? It's going to be peaceful. It's going to be joyous. It's going to be stress-free, because the money's making the money. I don't even have to make the money no more. You know, so this is where we want to get, family, to the point where we have money left over after we pay everything we need to start investing, to start making our money make money for us. All right, family. Now, for those of you who are still here, I have a special tip, because I love you and you support and you watch all the way through, right? So, family, put this in your personal and financial plans. You need to pay yourself first, okay? Pay yourself first. Now, this is something my mama taught me way back in the day, right? But until I actually started incorporating this into my life, I found out how much stress it actually takes off of my mental, right? So this is what you do. As soon as you get a check, as soon as you get a deposit, whatever income you have, as soon as you get it, you're going to take some of that income and pay yourself. Put it in a completely separate account. You can open a brand new account for this and call it your pay yourself account. And every time you get money, you're going to take some out, put it in your pay yourself account. You're going to do this before you pay bills, before you pay whatever you have to pay. You're doing this first. Pay yourself first. All right? Now, there's a couple rules that come with the account. Never let your pay yourself account go to zero. Never. All right. And then the next thing is, on top of that, I like to set an amount that is above zero, that if I get to that amount, then there's like a fire sparked under my ass that I need to get some more freaking money in there. You know, it could be $100. It could be $50. It could be $10. It could be $1,000. Whatever works for you. Just make sure that account does not go to zero. And the thing about this, family, it's like a psychological thing. Like it feels like it makes you understand that you always have money, okay? You never feel like you're completely at zero. There's always something that you could do. And with this being said, it helps with your mental well-being. This whole video is about them being connected, right? So this is what we really need to do, family. Like I said, pay yourself first. We don't want to have all of our money stuck in one pot, all right? And the first pot we want to put money into is going to be our own, always, family. So yeah, I hope that you took a lot of information from this video, a lot of value. Let's execute, family. Let's not just watch. Let's execute, family. I love y'all. Peace, peace, and have an amazing day.